So, there's the break spell, which I'm already familiar with. The harm spell. But what is this? Haste. A tier 1 effect that can be crafted using the glyph press. Does the target a speed boost? Light. Amplify. Ignite. And summon steed. These could be fruitful pursuits. Arsene! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I really appreciate it. That is so cool. I've been dead? Hey, that's okay. Don't feel upset about it. We have missed you though, here at the Land of Enchantment. Oh, and it's snowing now. Well, the seasons change about as frequently as the days do. Hi everybody. How are we doing? So, it seems like if we want to be able to create glyphs, we'll need to construct a machine called a glyph press. With magical clay, reagent for the spell, and then, well, we probably need the structure first, should be the first priority. So there's a press. We need arcane stone, which we know how to make now. Some form of stone, an entire block of iron, and a piston. Well, this all seems feasible. And completely manageable. To make magic, you need magic. Isn't that how things go, I guess? Hmm? You know, I forgot I live in this house with others. It almost slipped my mind. Can I see her armor? I think I can. Does that... There we go. Fixed. She has a backpack on. Right, because it's the backpack she got from that farmer. Huh. Does she need all that flax for something, or is she just collecting it for fun? She's very intent on crawling around. I guess her work's done. Alright, let's construct a machine. So it relies on a piston, which I will need stone and wood for. There's the stone. There's the wood. Okay. Now we have that. We need one entire block of iron. And we actually don't even have enough arcane stone. We're gonna need more. Alright. We'll just have to make more stone, I suppose. I don't think we have any left. No, we don't. And it must be stone, right? Yes, it must be. Alright. It's fine to make excess, I suppose. Well, not that much excess. Rex is a steering problem. Stalking his roommates. Simply observing her actions through a clear panel. What else is the point of windows if not to observe? Scare her? I do not see the point in that. I suppose we only have one quicksilver. I wonder what purpose that serves. It's interesting to say the least. That is the definition of stalking. Maybe your definition. The words you say have no meaning. Alright. Now we combine this. And now... missing one more object, aren't we? Just whatever stone goes in the corners. The question is, will cobblestone do the job? Unfortunately not. But this will. There. There. And that makes a glyph press. That shouldn't sit on the floor. Let's put it on a altar. Ha! There we go. Let's see. Uh-huh. Well, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I should read how the book says about this. That is not what the book should say. There we go. As far as a special machine designed to convert items into glyphs, these glyphs can be used to unlock new spells in a spell book, or may be used in special crafting recipes. Creating a glyph will require a special form of magical clay, a reagent for the spell, and a nearby source provided by a source jar. Source jar. To use the glyph press, well, this serves no purpose until I figure out what a source jar is. What would a source jar be? Perhaps underneath source. That could be it. Source is a special resource that must be gathered using devices in the world. Source is used for powering devices like the glyph press and enchanting apparatus. To begin gathering source, you will need a source jar and a source link. Well, here's the source jar. They store source gathered from nearby source links. Well, then it sounds like we need the source link first. Now, what is the difference between these two? An agronomic source link and a volcanic source link. Generate source from nearby crop and tree growth. Bonus mana is generated from magical plants such as mage blooms, sourceberry bushes, and archwood saplings. And you? Generate source by consuming burnable items. Archwood logs generate bonus mana, with blazing archwood generating the most. So burning could yield source. But it seems like this one might be the most effective for my purposes for the time being. Especially with the farm in the backyard. Very well. Let's construct this. It seems rather rudimentary. Though, of all things, it seems like we're missing wheat. Oh, we have it.
Hey! Knock, knock! Knock! We have a problem. What? What is wrong with your head? So pointy.
What?
It's lopsided. You know your right horn is bigger than your left. Wait, did I get that right? Yeah, your right horn. It's like taller. Like, that's a solid inch. Wait, we have a problem.
I don't see one.
Ah, come with me.
I suppose I wasn't doing anything better.
The farms. By the way, I've been gone for a while and we still haven't made any progress on the chandelier. I'm taking that personally. But, okay, we have a slight problem. That door. Open it.
That is snow.
No, 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 no! Oh my, where did it go? I went outside to tend to the farm, and then this thing just attacked me. It was crazy. I don't even know what happened. Whoa, no, not that. That's not what attacked me. It was actually something great, bigger, and crazier. Ah, this thing!
Ah.
What is that?
A wildin, I believe.
Yeah, well, it was really rude. What is around our house?
Salt, if my estimation was correct.
Oh, for the snow! That makes sense.
Close enough.
So what's the taller horn for? Is it to spear your victims?
Is there a reason we're standing outside in the cold?
Well, what was I do with that thing? I had to go tend to the farms. Which, by the way, because it's snowing, do you think the crops won't grow anymore? I'm hungry. We don't have much food left.
Well, they might grow slower. They can't exactly prosper if it's not the right climate. Not a lot of crops grow in the cold. Or in the lack of sunlight.
I only have a couple of pieces of bread.
I've been sustaining myself off of berries. I do agree our food shortage is going to prove troublesome eventually.
Man, especially now that it's winter. It's probably not easy to get stuff grow in the winter time. Anyways, we really, really, really need to decorate. This place is so empty.
I do agree. And these vines are growing.
That's one way to put it. I guess it adds some sort of rustic appeal to the place. I would rather have the vines than to not have anything at all.
Well, if we need to make furniture, how would we go about doing that?
True. There's a hole here. There's a hole in our house!
We'll have to deal with it. For now, perhaps we would belie ourselves to make some form of station that we could create furniture from.
That does make sense. How do I do that?
And is at any point we're going to do something with the livestock in our house?
Well, we only have like one pig in there right now. We need multiple before we can do anything.
In our house?
Well, I know we're just staying here temporarily, but still gotta make the place look nice.
The pig makes it nice.
Well, I mean, house, property, come on. Use your little noggin and put it together. We're gonna make a pen for it outside. But we're keeping it here because there's no reason to use the resources to make a pen if we don't have enough pigs.
So the pig is a resident.
No, it's livestock. We need food, remember?
Well, I do not see it producing food at the moment in time.
If we were running short on space, it would be different. We wouldn't have it in here. But for now, I'd rather, we don't waste resources on making a pen for someone that doesn't need a pen, and then they get attacked and killed in the middle of the night by creepy werewolf-looking thingies.
It's been several days since I've seen anyone else in this house. What do you suppose the others are doing?
Who knows? No touch. Unless you really wanna. Alright, well,
if we're going to make furniture, let's figure out how to do that. Ah, well, perhaps a furniture station might be where we should invest first. Which requires a smithing table. Alright, fine. I'll start on that.
Furniture station, smithing table, iron, and some planks. I might have some of that. Oh, where'd you...
I've constructed it.
Oh, wonderful!
Now, it seems we'd need a crafting bench and some hide, of which I also possess. Alright. Here.
I'm so excited! table. And then, furniture. Okay. Oh, we need wood. We need a lot of wood. Oh, you okay?
I simply heard a creature outside.
Huh.
A woman smudged the salt in front of our door.
Oh. So is the salt for the snow or for like another reason?
I'm not certain actually how to even use this station.
I think
There
we need
is
lots of wood.
nothing in it.
Well, I think we need to give it materials first. Wood, planks.
That doesn't
and
seem like
then
that's it.
Clay.
I think clay may be the one thing I don't have.
I can check to see if I have any, but I don't think I do.
Let's see.
Robert, move away from the trap door.
It appears my guess was correct.
Well, let's see if I have the magical clay. I don't. Shoot.
Well, we live near the coast.
That is true. Can never go wrong bringing this with us. We can put that away for now. Robert, not now. Ooh. Wild and pack of hunters. That's kind of fancy.
When did this get here?
Hmm?
There's an obelisk outside of our home. The same one we've used to travel between the farm and the town.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe one of the other housemates brought it in?
It's entitled Cassidy's Home.
Oh. Bolt is broken there. Where am I looking? Oh, I found it.
Clay. There you are.
Oh, wow, there's a big whale.
Without tools, this is cumbersome.
Whee.
Oh, I suppose you don't need a lot to test if your theory on supplying with materials is correct.
Oh, I found more clay over here. I'll get some more.
Let us see.
I wonder if you'd chip the arsenic to get some kind of cooler. A cooler would be cool.
It appears you were correct.
Woohoo!
There is a range of decor objects. I suppose you'll simply have to find a suitable theme. The Venthyr looks quite
I'll
nice.
make it look really pretty. You can trust me. I have great decision-making skills. Robert seems to think so, too.
I'm certain. Well, regardless, you'll need materials. We might as well endeavor to collect some before even bothering.
I can try to get us some wood. I know that the table looked like it needed a bunch of that, too.
I'll collect stone.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's get some wood. Okay, I want to go too close to the house. We should probably go around here-ish. Oh, that's a big tree. Ah, this tree's... Ow! 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 What are you? Ooh! Berries! Alright, let's get rid of this tree. It's not very pretty. Here we go. Ah! Ah! I am very bad at this. Woo! There we go. What other cool things can we make? You said there was different themes and categories. What are we feeling? Green? Or we can do something fancy. Ooh. I mean, I guess it depends what we want the vibe people to get, like, when they come in. Do we want to be, like, menacing? Menacing is cool. I do like menacing. Or do we want to be cozy? Because, like, you know, we're living in there permanently. So, I mean, we should probably... Or temporarily. Could we just steal the house from Cassidy? That wouldn't be a bad idea. You already let us live there. At a certain point, you know, it becomes ours. And this is kind of cool. Oh, it kind of reminds. Oh, TNT. Wait. But the last time I did blow something up, it didn't do anything. But maybe this time it could be different. Oh, no, I don't have much hunger. Let me eat some more. If I blew something up near our house, I think he might get mad at me. What if it's good for a good cause? Nah, I should probably talk to him first. He'd probably be really upset with me if I went and just did something like that. But I mean, it's not that close. No, it's pretty close to the house. It's pretty close. Ooh, butterfly. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he went to get stone. I have to go find him. It's fine. It's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's so worth it. Ooh. All right. Rex.
Yes.
Oh. My gosh. I didn't even see where you're at. I think I found something.
Where are you?
If you go back towards the house. Oh, I see you. Hello, I'm running towards you. Go to your right. Hi. Over here. It's another one of those strange building things.
Haven't we observed this before?
There's TNT.
Your point.
I think we should light it up.
Again, your point.
Because there might be something down there. And I thought I heard some noises through the wall.
The last time we tried this, I caught stray shrapnel.
Okay, I'm hearing what you're saying about last time. But this time, I think it's different. And I have a good reason why. Oh, you want me to elaborate? Your silence makes me question if you actually want that. Well, if you want to know, it's because I have a gut feeling, and my gut is never wrong. Except for that last time that I tried to do this. It was wrong then, but it won't be this time.
If you must.
I'm excited to see them set this place ablaze. Woohoo! Ow!
What in the...
Oh, there does seem to be something here this time. Whew.
Curious.
What are we thinking? Want to take a gander down there?
Might as well delve.
Oh! Oh, hey, there's something on the wall there. Let me help you with that.
Appears to be a cavern with debris, but...
That's not ominous.
We should have come down here with a light. Here. I don't have much, but it's there. To whoever finds this letter, I'm not sure how you managed to find this place after I did what I could to bury it, but it's imperative for your safety that you leave as soon as possible. These ruins are ancient, more ancient than anything. They contain great evil within their halls. The undead roam, and the treasures that you may find within must not tempt you. Go back up to the steps and return to the surface. Rebury this place and forget about it before something unwanted is released. Signed, Cassidy of Solara.
Huh.
Well, we are no ordinary person.
That's true. And he probably should have done a better job than setting it right up for the right thing for us. That didn't make much sense. Who leaves TNT there anyways? I don't like those noises.
Oh, we're going to die.
Ooh. Oh! Something in here. Bones!
Precious
I wonder
gems.
whose they are.
These are caskets.
Oh, so we're grave robbing? I have no qualms about this.
It does seem there's a possibility.
Torches. I'll follow
There's
you.
some strange barricade.
Huh? You're right. What the? Ah! Oh! Let me hear something.
This marks my first log as I explore further the strange structure beneath my home. I found it shortly after investigating the spider-infested caverns nearby. It seems old and worse for wear, given the mossy and cracked nature of the stone walls and floor. Oh my. They certainly are relentless. We're not going to make it very far without sources of light.
You didn't say that twice.
What?
I didn't know you were magical.
Well, that's curious.
Ooh.
What would be the best plan for regression? Something to burn would be optimal. Is there something nearby?
I have lots of torches, but that's just about it.
How many?
11.
We'll have to make use of them as we go then. What does this log
Okay.
say? So far, nothing seems out of the ordinary about this place, besides how old it is. I wonder how it managed to get buried like this. It must be quite a bit below the surface. Time has not been kind to these ruins. I intend to discover why. Although I will mention that I've heard some strange noises coming from the depths. Almost like distant moaning. It's unnerving to say the least, but it doesn't seem like anything I have to worry about. Not yet, anyways.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that way is not viable.
Ah! What in... Ah!
Careful.
What to do?
It seems there are some torches left behind inside of these.
Ah. Oh no! You have magic? Wow! Wait, I should have known. You did do that. Good. Ah!
The creatures come in waves.
Woo!
Elijah, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it.
There we go.
Alright. This passageway. It seems this might be a source of these creatures. There. This place just got a little more navigable. Only a little.
Go! Woohoo!
There.
I'll handle these guys.
What might this be? It seems these books are littered throughout the entire place.
Ooh.
Log 2. So far my journey inward has been fruitless. I found some random loot and treasure, but nothing overly valuable to speak of. I can't say I'm surprised by this. After all, given how long this place appears to have been underground, most of the valuables may have eroded or are buried even deeper beneath the stone. Although I have quite a bad feeling about this place, and I'm no longer just talking about the occasional undead I've found. There's something else deeper in the caves that's evil. I've read scriptures about feelings like this from Sebastian's library. They attribute this feeling to the most ancient of times, before the time of love and peace. Instead, chaos reigned over the world, and there were creatures of every kind that ravaged the countryside. In that darkness came disorder. Madness. It's not a prospect I want to consider returning. Hopefully, the feeling that these ruins evoke are nothing but my own mind playing tricks on me.
That doesn't seem very good.
There's no way further there. It seems this passageway where the creatures are coming from is the way forward.
Oh no, there's a lot coming! Oh, this one dropped iron. Where did you get that fancy book from?
I studied it
Oh, cool.
from Sebastian's library.
Oh, this seems important.
Liquid luck.
I wonder if it makes you extra lucky, or what it means that you get extra luck in finding unique drinks.
It seems there's another. It seems there's another book. Now I'm running out of inventory space. I'll have to start dumping things.
You can hand some stuff to me.
Log 3. I was right to be cautious. There is something evil within this facility. The further I delve, the more I feel this sensation. Is this what the rumors were about in town? I don't think it's safe for me in here anymore. I don't know what could be hiding in the depths, but I do know that whatever it is nothing good. It's against the virtues of the remaining gods and will rip and tear into the countryside indiscriminately. I need to seal this place immediately and find help. Hopefully there is someone who might be able to help quell the darkness and destroy it permanently near Solara. But I doubt it. The guards are not strong, necessarily. They manage with the weaponry they have, but beyond that, they have little to nothing going for them. I wish I could have kinder words for those who wish to defend Solara, but I'm regretful to learn that our small town is nothing compared to the larger cities I've heard about in passing. I wish there was more we could do when there are threats like these underneath our landscapes. Perhaps someone will come to town that could help us. Interesting.
Huh, that's cool. Another one of those. Ooh, we can walk around. Oh. Never mind. Oh. I got a book that has fire written on it.
Well, that sounds useful. Seems this way. A skeleton wielding weaponry. Dangerous. Seems there are more caskets.
I'm gonna rob this one.
Nothing but remains. Here we are.
Do you Robert with like bones?
A text. I managed to return to this place after many weeks with a friend I've made. He calls himself Rainer. We came here from the shrine to Alune. Or, at least, that's what it looks like. I'm not sure how he managed it. Some have said it was divine intervention. I'm not sure what to believe. When I told Rainer of my find, he was interested. He seemed confident in his capabilities as well to assist me in dispelling the darkness. He volunteered to join me on my expedition back into the ruins. I was ecstatic to have someone finally decide to join me. However, this journey has been anything but fruitful. While we explored the area, Rainer concluded that he was incapable of getting rid of the darkness with his stranger capabilities, whatever those may be. He seems to claim to have great powers, curiously enough. But it is not enough. We need reinforcements, other beings of power brought to the shrine. Perhaps then we will have the ability to stop whatever darkness lurks within this place. I seem to be very terrified of whatever's down here. Perhaps this way.
Gold.
Or object. Let's see.
Oh, there's another thing to destroy here.
There's quite a lot of valuables around.
Ah, hydrodynamic. I wonder what that means. I'm getting so many shovels.
Weaponry.
That's a good point. Legion, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
This way.
Thank you.
Or not. I can't seem to find a way forward from here.
Maybe it's back from where we came from? Thank you for the hug, I gave you one back.
It's a possibility.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. Follow me. Back over this way, I remember seeing a way we could walk around that barrier from earlier. I think it was here.
This would do it.
Oh, is that a helmet? I need that. Wait, no, I don't.
I see another text.
Blue, thank you for the follow.
It seems like the 5th one we found so far. Log 5. Reinforcements are doing us no good. It's too strong. We can't defeat whatever's down here. Only option is to steal this area forevermore. The hope is that it will never be found again. The strange beings from the shrine have invited me to join them on their journey for my bravery down here. I'm not sure how or why or what they plan, but for some reason I feel confident in their capabilities. I always felt as though there was more to my life than guarding over Solara. Perhaps these strangers will have those answers for me. Or perhaps my destiny has not yet been forged by the gods. If you find these logs, beware of the evil deeper within. Beware of these caves and the creatures of the night. Do not go any further.
That makes me really want to go further.
Luce Rainer, he wrote of. The way he's described makes him seem like yet another chosen.
Ooh.
If even chosen were concerned, is this a wise decision?
I think so. Maybe he's just trying to keep it all to himself. There has been lots of treasure so far.
Can't lie about my endless curiosity.
Ooh.
I suppose curiosity killing the cat doesn't mean much when it has 9 lives.
And we're not a cat, so this works out great. Or I guess we're not cats, plural.
What is this?
Oh. Ooh.
It's as if the structure's changed entirely. Careful, these are crumbling.
Wow. Looks like someone's been staying. Oh, that looks like a yummy meal.
What the?
I want it.
There's another text. This feels older. This book is ancient. Many of the words are worn from time. However, you can make out a summary of its contents. Long ago, this book appeared to belong to an ancient civilization. This civilization prospered until war struck. However, you can't tell which war it's talking about. Was it one of the Empyrean Wars? After this war, and some large and drastic change was made in the world, the civilization fought against itself and its beliefs, and inevitably fell to ruin. Most empires do not last the test of time. That is interesting.
Oh, that looks fun. What should I give up? The cornflower.
Most interesting.
Whoa!
It seems we found the bottom of the delve.
Oh, this is awesome. There's so much treasure here.
Whose did these belong to? Someone crafted these with care, diligence. They made these with purpose and intent. And now they're long gone. I wonder if there will come a day when someone views my belongings underneath the same light, as relics of some ancient past. Would they too wonder where they came from?
Maybe. I see it as an absolute win, though. I've been finding all these fancy arrows that can hurt people.
And this trove definitely seems endless.
Probably keep that if I can use it. This. Wow. Are you finding cool arrows too?
It would seem so.
Oh, I got a bow. Now we can use all my fancy arrows.
Down this way. It seems like we could approach that strange object in the center.
Oh.
Come.
1 second, there's one more thing I haven't looked at. Did you get the thingy back here? You're so silent. I'll take that as a yes. Oh wow, even more. How are you fitting all this stuff? Even my backpack is full to the brim right now.
There's yet another book next to this strange fire. This book appears to be in a language you do not understand. While you recognize the alphabet it's using, you cannot read its contents in full. However, there are some words you can make out. Heavenly. I think this one says radiance. This says iniquity. Barrier. Altar. Ensure. Chaotic. The rest of this is gibberish. What is this altar? It's moving. The fiery altar is surrounded by strange torches that glow with an abnormally crimson light. You try to reach your hand for the altar and the torches. You find yourself unable to surpass the magical barricade of whispering souls. How did this get here? And what does any of it mean? You try to observe the area around the barricade. You suspect that someone came here before you, due to the fireplace and the book near it. But both of those seem newer than anything else in the ancient portion of the ruin. Was it Cassidon and his group? No, couldn't have been. They must have sealed it months ago. So how is there a perfectly stable fire and magical barrier still active here? Who made this altar?
I don't know. It couldn't have been gone too long. I mean, there's an active campfire here.
There's also a plate and a meal here. What was that?
I don't know, but it didn't sound right. Hello? Ah!
What?
What is that thing? Oh!
A creature of some kind?
It seems very unhappy. Oh!
It's firing bolts of something.
Fire. It hurts and it burns.
Ugh, this puny spell.
Oh, I have a boat out. I can help.
What is this? Careful!
Come. Not towards me. Not with that. Actually, stay away from me. I don't like that.
That magic is dangerous. Be careful.
It has scary accurate aim.
I see what they were worried about now.
Sir, my arrow hit it and it didn't even do anything. What does that even mean? Can we even hurt this thing?
It's too fast to even reach with a simple weapon.
I don't think my arrows are doing anything.
This is hiding underneath the floor beneath our home.
Who in the world could possibly make a home here?
There's nothing that can help. This is near that village too. How often do things like this slip beneath the surface?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I got close, and I swung. But it's almost like it didn't even have any effect.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to kill this thing. It's insanely strong.
Rummaging through chest was a bad idea. Come on. Okay. Ow.
Do you believe in
What can we do about it?
coincidences? Answer me.
What, me?
Do you believe in coincidences?
No!
Then it's not an incidental thing that we were encountered here after finding this ritual site, correct?
Oh, I guess. You think someone sent this thing after us?
I think the ritual site has a purpose.
Oh! Hey, wait a second! When the thing knocked into it, the ritual, it seemed to get hurt a little bit.
And I think while it's indestructible to us, it's not so indestructible to this creature. That charging attack it has. Let's send it into the ritual.
Okay. Hey there, big, scary beast man. You don't actually scare us, but for purpose's sake! Yeah.
Careful.
That worked.
We just need to tear through this barricade, whatever it is.
Okay.
It seems sinister in nature, and so does this creature.
It hurts a lot.
The fire's filling the room.
Fish-like.
If we don't hurry, we're going to die to smoke inhalation.
Okay.
Slowly getting there. We have to keep trying. Quickly.
Yeah.
Who knows, the
That's
way
right,
it's
you
threatening
evil
the
thief.
structural integrity of this cavern, we might just get buried alive.
You don't like us, then come charging.
Well, we may be able to come back. I can't think of a worse fate than having to eternally claw your way back to the surface.
I think we got it. It seems
That altar's broken.
the thing.
And that means...
Ooh. Come on. I guess we fixed it, right?
No, the likelihood of that being the creature that cast it in and then we're talking about is fair, but it's unlikely that it's the only one down here.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means we should leave. It's naive to think we killed it. We need to leave.
You think maybe we just scared it off long enough, though?
I think that's not our worry. If we don't leave now, this cavern could collapse on us, or we could breathe in too much smoke and asphyxiate.
Okay. Those both sound really bad to me.
Or
I'm
something
outta here.
worse can come out.
Uh,
We need to move quickly. We're probably going to encounter turmoil on our way out.
Hey, beast, mind like not attacking us right now?
These barrier of souls. They seem to be everywhere.
I don't like them very much. I don't like this place at all. When I was talking about blowing things up, I just wanted to blow stuff up and then get some cool treasure.
Come on.
The whole grave thing wasn't a terrible, like, you know, but the monsters aren't fun.
Here. The exit. We may see daylight just yet. Quickly.
Coming. Wow, that really took all day.
We went in at night, didn't we?
We
We spent
did?
the whole eve.
It was still light outside when we went.
And if it was, we spent more than a day.
Oh, wow.
Let's return home.
I'm starting to understand why that place was buried.
Whichever way home is.
Oh, home's this way. Wait. Yes. I remember because I told you to go right.
There's a geist of some sort. There we
Is that
are.
what the salt's for?
Oh, that was exhausting.
It was definitely an experience.
Alright. Well, at least we returned.
Yeah, we got lots of good stuff.
But was it worth the price?
I have fire books, so I think it was. Hey, Robert. Aw, you're gazing? I know, we're gonna get that pirate ship eventually. I promise, Robert. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I should use some of this, and then I should make some more chests. Because we need somewhere to put all our loot. Yes, Robert. Yes, we do. Okay.
What were we even doing before this entire side adventure?
Decorating!
I suppose we should return to that.
It's
Though
very
we'll need
important to have a nice,
clay.
pretty area.
Oh, there are 69 of you viewing me right now? Interesting.
That's a lot. Okay. Curse of binding. I don't know what that is. Bone meal can be helpful. Alright, huh? You heard something, Robert? I can go check it out.
Oh.
Geronimo!
Hello there, Cassidy.
Oh no.
The familiar armored man stands outside the home with a skeptical expression. It seems much more lively around here. It's nice. What are you doing here, Cassidy? Ah, hello again. He turns to you fully. I was about to return to the front lines with the rest of the Sacred Solarans. I thought that I would visit the home to see your progress.
We're doing our best with the place.
It's wonderful to see light in these windows again. I don't mean to take more of your time. I wasn't even planning on knocking or interrupting your work. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, I was hoping to drop something off. He withdraws a letter from his pocket. It was written by my leader, Raynor. When I told him about our bargain, he was quite interested in speaking with you. He looks forward to seeing you in person at the front lines as well. I suppose I look forward to seeing him as well, then. Here, this is what he wanted me to give to you. It's nothing special, but it does include the coordinates to the front lines of the structure I mentioned. He hands you the letter. Now, I should get going.
Wait, before you go, we kind of found those ruins near the house that you left.
Ruins? He becomes visibly pale. Which ruins?
The underground kind? Near the rubble over there, by the house.
How did you find those? Why were you mining around that rubble? There were explosives that we set off. I never kept explosives over there. Listen, I don't know what you found down there, but whatever it was, you have to close that cavern off. There are evil things down there. Dark things that don't deserve to see the light of day ever again. Is that why you put up the barricades? I didn't put up any barricades either.
Oh.
This isn't good. How did someone manage to find that place after we closed it off? I have to tell Raynor about this. He begins to rush off. Thank you for this information. Now, please, close off those ruins and never speak of them again to anyone. For the safety of the light in this world. Cassidy departs.
That does solve the mystery of why someone would put TNT where they don't want people to enter. Clearly that's a sign for the TNT to go off.
It's something nefarious. It's interesting. The way that both those books were written made it explicitly clear that whatever was down there, if provoked, could rise up and threaten the entire countryside of this area. Such as that village. That means...
And our house. More importantly, our house. It's right here.
Never
If we're going to
mind.
invest a lot of time and effort into making it look pretty, I'm not letting it get destroyed by some evil monster thing.
Whoever it was had sinister intent. They planned on doing down here They intended for it to inflict harm. But why the ritual? And why the barriers, creating a maze? Is it to keep creatures in? Or keep people out? Why leave an explosive but not arm it?
Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little pod jam. Come here.
It seems like there's some kind of nefarious scheme and it could come to light, but I don't understand the motivation. I wonder if this stone seal is going to be enough to even keep the things down there at bay. It might not be. I suppose it's better than nothing. There, that should do it.
Speaking of things in the cave, what are we gonna do with that book? The fancy, ancient-looking one?
With the illegible text?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it would be interesting to know what it says. Has to have been the most valuable thing in that whole ruin. Because it contains answers.
GG game! Thank you so much for the follow.
Perhaps there's someone that could know what to do with it. A particular librarian, perhaps. I believe it's in their job to restore texts. Perhaps they could restore the book.
I know what you're talking about! The guy! What was his name again? He seems pretty nice.
Yeah.
Can't remember for that's a pretty table.
Let's bring this to him. Are you coming?
What? Oh, yeah, sure. Geronimo! Here we go.
Suppose we can use the waystone out here.
The tables are pretty, what can I say? Ooh. Whee! Hello there!
Oh, that would be the library.
Yeah.
Greetings. We found this book. Do you think you could help us? You have a weird book in a different language. Let me see that. He leans over and takes the book from you to flip through the pages. Huh. I feel like I've seen something like this before. Can you read it? Not off the top of my head, but I could probably work on translating it. It will take a couple of days, though. He holds up the book. You mind if I hold on to this? So long as you'll give it back. Right. Now, I'm not interested in keeping your cryptic book, but you're the one who came to me to translate it. I swear I'll give it right back to you. Alright then. Deal. In that case, come by in a day or two. I'll even do this for your charge since you've been helping me out with my research. He waves you off. Now, shoo. I have work to do. Thank you for the help.
This shop has a very red look to it. Dude seems to like red candles.
Are you
like
looking
his
for
hair!
inspiration?
Yeah. I'm partial to green, though.
It's interesting. For some reason, Someone acted in a way to threaten the lives of these villagers. I wonder for what gain.
I don't know. Maybe because it was fun. Or because they gained from
Fun.
something, like you were saying.
What do you mean fun?
I don't know. Everyone has different definitions of fun. You didn't seem to want to blow the TNT up, but I did, because that was fun for me. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean that it isn't real. So maybe someone finds hurting people fun.
I understand the concept of fun. What I don't understand is fun as a motivator. An arbitrary decision made on a whim.
Well, then you don't understand people. I make decisions on a whim all the time, and it goes great for me. I asked this dude for a backpack, and he just handed it to me. It was wonderful, really. Oh, because I just wanted it. I mean, I knew it was his. I didn't have to steal it. I just asked him for it, and he was like, sure.
People that are slaves to their whims aren't themselves.
I think you're just being judgmental.
A person's measure is their ability to make decisions and inform decisions and have agency. If you don't even have agency over your own functions, you're a hostage unto yourself.
I just realized something. Because your helmet is lopsided and it looks pretty heavy, doesn't that mean you have to constantly be putting effort to keep it right side up? Because it should be leaning to the right now, but you're keeping your head perfectly still. Hey, come back here! This is important stuff I'm talking about. Doesn't your neck hurt? Don't you have neck pain because of this? I mean, you should be lopsided head right now, but you're not. So you're constantly craning it. Oh, that is terrifying. You're giving the impression of someone who's trying to look effortless, but I would argue that takes a lot of effort because you're trying to keep the head straight. You're no fun. I'm gonna keep trying to decorate the place, okay? I'm gonna make it nice and spiffy.
Very well.
You should fix that helmet when you get a chance. Alright, let's take a...
Alright. Need to create that grammatic source link. It requires the wheat. In addition to what else? Gold and source gems. We need to obtain more source gems. We are lacking them sorely right now. Eventually we will run out. This seems like it works. The damn jar is going to be necessary. Glass, it seems. Do we have glass? Glass. It seems not. Very well. That's the function the shovel serves. These creatures. Would be a good beach to draw sand from. Preferably not one close. Yeah, that will work over there. Or maybe underwater, but that would be agonizing. Oh. Seems like someone crudely climbed onto that. Was that us, I wonder? Well, regardless. Here is a source of sand. Not the best one, but I suppose it will do. I appreciate that, Maddie. Ah, cardio, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Gimmega. This one cardio in the dungeon, man. I'll do it later. Ah, fine, whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Let's see. A stack should be more than enough. Okay. Let's get over to the home and start turning the sand into glass. I appreciate that glitch, God. Doesn't even seem like it's dark anymore. And I guess the snow just gives these monsters the chance to exist. How's my day so far? Oh, it's coming to an end. Ah, there we go. Jeez. There she is.
Hi!
Hi.
I'm working hard. By the way, there is some weird noise from
Or hardly
outside.
working. Yeah, there are many creatures out there.
Yeah. It sounded like a boom, boom, you know?
With the sun obscured, they have no reason to hide from the light.
Huh,
Let's
okay,
see.
so then, to do this, we take that, and then we add that, and oh, looky, 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 we got some chains.
Need to tame the dragon? That sounds like a terrible idea. Was that even a dragon? Looks like it could have been any plethora of creature. How has life been for you and your friends? I know not what the rest of the people in this household are doing with their time. I suppose this one has now decided to start furnishing it, but the others I have not seen in days. Use the axe on it. Well, we have to wait patiently for this glass so that we can make a jar. How much do we need? 8. I think we need 8. If only there's a more efficient way of doing that, short of making a second furnace. I do still hear things outside. I understand what she's talking about. Carrots. I valued carrots because I didn't know if we had any still. It seems like we do. So, that priority was a little bit misplaced. Here we are. So that orients like that, and there. Source jar and source link. Now, it said... she really is trying for that chandelier. I don't believe that's as grand as she was aiming for, though. Let's see if I can make it to the farms without getting accosted. What the? Is that Briar crawling around underground? Who knows where? There's Briar frantically bucketing up as much as she can. Interesting. Ah! Alright, now we're good. Ah, of course. I wonder what that damn sound was. I did not spam this spell. Damn. There we are. Alright, if I were to place a source link, I suppose it could go here. And the jar could go there. Now, does this work? It's lit. Does that mean it's functional, I wonder? We'll need the book. Beige blooms, sourceberry bushes, archwood saplings, but it says from nearby crop and tree growth. And it says will outpush into jars within 5 blocks. This is certainly within 5 blocks. They store source gathered from nearby Ah. You do work. Interesting. So, this jar, it fills with this substance I don't quite understand, called source. Interesting. Well, how much of this do I need? Well, now that I have this producing, I suppose I can let it do that while I see about the glyphs that I was looking into. Bone meal? This explicitly said bone meal didn't work, I believe. Yep. Okay. Now, get to the glyph. So it seems you need to make clay, but it doesn't seem like it says here how to do it. But it might be here. Accessing new spells will grant a small amount of setup resources and base building. Obtaining items called glyphs, which are made in a glyph press. Is there anywhere that says how to make glyphs? Because I'm not sure how this works. Well, maybe we can make the clay first and find out that way. Where? You need something?
I have a gift for you. So you're kind of like spooky and foreboding at times, and I was looking at different like decorating styles, and I think this is a little too much for the entryway, but I think it fits you very nicely. Here's my gift. You can spruce up your room a little bit.
Excellent.
Here's some chains. Enjoy!
She handed me 2 chains and a chandelier to hang from a ceiling I couldn't even possibly reach. I suppose we need a ladder now. Sorry, my brain just got broken. What? What? Since when? What? Explain this to me now. Since when? What? What? Huh? What is this? Huh? What am I looking at? What is this? Huh? Okay, alright. Someone's a little drunk, I guess. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's get up here. And then, where's the center? There?
God, I hate you so much.
And there. Loney Mooney, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you had a wonderful time at Loney Mooney's live stream. That wasn't the sound. Oh no. Oh, that's not how physics works either. Is that an axe item? Yep. Alright, let's try. Let's give this a second try real quick. So it's the block after that. Alright, this one's not gonna work. I cannot. Okay. This might work. Here we go. It's this block. God damn it. Oh, okay. No. Don't even say that. Don't even manifest that being a reality, Faye. Do not. Don't you dare. There we go. Perfect. There. We now have a chandelier alongside 2 chains. That looks unequivocally terrible. Oh man. Chevio, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're having a wonderful time right now. I certainly am. Alright, give me the Juniper's notebook. Let's see. We need... Where am I looking again? Damn, I keep getting distracted. It's here. And I need the magic clay. The source gems. You said there's a recipe. Source ore. Furnace. Make stone. The closest I can get is apparently this thing called a crystallizer. Might need to invest in that, considering how low we're running on source gems. But for now, let's focus on this. Redstone dust. Clay that we threw away, so now we need to go get more and source gems. Well, there's my last 3 source gems. Let's go get clay. and possibly something that can be eaten. That could be smart, Timber. Yes, I do see the appeal of that. I'll keep it in mind. Now, what do I do for food? I guess carrots will do. And anything else I forage along the way. Well, now I'm Russian. Well, shit. This is not what I was looking. Hey,
Do you have any stone I can borrow?
Not much, but there.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Hey, question what that is. Whoops. Alrighty, we need, what did I step up here for? Alright, clay. Well, there should hopefully be some clay right off the coast here. And with a, iron shovel, it should be pretty easy to dig up. Alrighty, let's see. You know, I played... Sorry, I immediately got sick of it. It's my bad. I played, what is it called? That one, beta. Right, I played beta. And, I tried to find, like, clay in that game mode. For those of you that watch that live stream, you are aware. It was hell. Clay does not exist in Minecraft beta. It's impossible to find. So you spend hours walking around looking for clay only for it to not literally exist. I guess they increased the generation of it in future versions, but in the original thing it's like literally like a depleted resource. It's about as valuable as oil. Alright, we're done with that. Yeah, so like now you find clay everywhere. But back in the day, apparently, when the dinosaurs played Minecraft, it was literally, like, unfindable. Literally unfindable. Like, actually. Alright, 32 might be enough for now. I don't really care for getting more at this moment in time, but I know where I can find more pretty easily. See? And it's easy here. I would kill for half a stack of clay in a beta. Actually, didn't I finish the... No, I didn't finish the roof yet. I had like a whole nother quarter left, which means like a whole nother like 4 stacks. There's the brick pyramids. Yeah, it's so important. Oil, did you say oil? She's working. Oh, it made drinks out of oil. That's okay. So in Mythos, fun fact. So Ovek as like he came in and he was like goofing off. He was like, you know, Ovecking because he thought it was just a goofy, silly SMP, and he realized pretty quickly that it wasn't. And it's so funny. I talk about this all the time. He sits down, right, and he like joins us for a live me for a live stream because Emily was all like, "Hey, my friend Ovek plays on the server and would like love to interact with you guys at some point." We're like, yeah, that sounds cool. Let's hang out with Ovek. And so we hang out with him for a live stream, and he's like goofing off the whole live stream. He is all like, I'm drinking oil, and we need to like put the children to work so that they can make us like, I don't know, produce. I don't remember what he was like on about. But he's like going on and 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 on about this stuff. And then eventually, like, at some point in the stream, we get into some heavy, like, lore where there's, like, some dramatic, like, acting or whatever, you know, some real edgelord times. And you see his personality just go from, yes, we need to do something about being the most capitalistically efficient to, hey, are you okay? That was a strange thing that just happened. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but... if there's any way I can help, let me know. And it's like, what the hell, dude? What just happened? Huh? Like, I did a stream, like, with him, like, shortly after that, and we were like, oh, take care, Blood Oath, have a great night. And he was like, oh, we're going to, like, you know, we're gonna do like this cool heist episode or whatever. And we thought he had like still wanted to be like the goofy, silly like guy that was on oil. And we go into it, and he's like trying to take it seriously. He's like, yes, let's work together. We can do this. Come on, we're working like a well-oiled team. Let's figure out how we're gonna break into this place. And you get to the dialogue options, and he's like acting like, you know, yeah, let's work together. And I'm actually taking this serious. You get in the dialogue options, and they're just like, have you considered putting the children to use for like, you know, improving like the economic growth around this town? And he's like trying to read that with like a straight face and like spin the words to not be as like it was so funny. Think of the 10-bit scam. And after that stream, he was all like, Kenny, please don't write me like that anymore. I want to try to be serious from now on. I'm sorry for leading you astray. It was so funny. So funny. I made magic clay. Alright. Now, with the magic clay, we need to use a reagent for the spell and a nearby source provided by Source Jar, but I don't know any spells. Well, I guess we at least constructed it. We have the means to make spells now. But we'll have to learn them if we want to make them. We should tell her that we want to head to sleep because it's getting dark.
For a bit.
You.
Right. Oh, hi.
Let's go into head to sleep because it's getting dark. I just thought I'd let you know in case you decided to continue making noise.
I don't make a noise. What are you talking about? So I think I'm going to be continuing construction here. You might be hearing a couple of just like light banging noises. However, I promise it won't keep you from sleeping because that would be inconsiderate. So I think you'll be perfectly fine to sleep. Like, this isn't loud, right? Your silence makes me think that it isn't. So I'm feeling pretty confident right about now.
Very well.
What do you think? It's a temporary solution because we don't really have a lot of blocks to work with. But what do you think of this? You have a little bit of a fancy light, you walk in.
It certainly looks interesting.
Come look from like the entrance. You know, you walk in, you're like, wow, wowee. And then you got like this nice little chandelier.
I'm supposed to say wowie.
Well, no, I was saying that myself, but yeah.
The example you provided said was prefaced with a U.
Oh,
So our guests come in,
so particular.
they see the chandelier, and their response should be wowie.
No. It's more so just like it's a welcoming thing. You know, you come in, there's a nice chandelier there.
What if it falls?
It's not gonna fall. I'm a great carpenter. I gave myself the best training there is.
It's a lot of open flames.
No. They're perfectly safe. Wait, I can show you.
How are you going to relight them when the wick burns down?
Easily. By doing what I do best. Woohoo! See, I'm perfectly safe up here, and I can light the wicks really
The entire
easily.
chandelier is swaying, and, well, at least you came down before it did.
See, it can hold my weight, and it's still okay.
Well, I'm glad we have a chandelier and nothing to sit on.
Well, if you're gonna be so picky, you can sit on this.
I see you mended the... No, you did not. I just looked at it the wrong angle. Perhaps mend it the other
fixed
way?
it.
Alright, whatever. The hole has actually gotten bigger. You just moved
But
part
there's
of the
no
bricks to the
outside.
other part.
Hey, you can't see the outside anymore. I fixed the issue.
Right.
did a great job.
Certainly.
You're so smart. Wait. Keep waiting. Ta-da!
That is a suitable decision to make.
The voices in my head told me to do it.
Effective then.
We need to put more stuff in here.
Well, good night.
Good night!
Perhaps I should ask Juniper about this sometime. She might be able to help me. It could be worthwhile to do something about the village. If they are underneath some form of threat of duress, maybe it's worth figuring out why. Looking into it could be fruitful. My compatriot seems to think that someone would just mindlessly intend to slaughter, but there are much more easy ways of doing that. If their aim was simply to cause harm, couldn't they just do it themselves? This seems like a great deal to endeavor to do just on a whim. There has to be some greater purpose, some larger scale vision. If there is someone responsible. They incidentally threaten my livelihood. I won't stand for that. Alright. Lads, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Did he start streaming yet? Hold on, I gotta check. Oh, did he start streaming yet? He did! He did! He did! No, I'm sending you guys over to my good friend Ovek. If you liked what you saw here, you're gonna really like what you'll see there. So, take care, everybody. Sorry for the slightly shorter stream. I'll make it up to you sometime. Not tomorrow. I can't stream tomorrow. But other days, I promise. Take care. Have a great night. I love all of you beautiful people. Show Ovek tons of love and enjoy what you see. See you later, boys. Bye-bye.